It's September 18th. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I went to the parade this morning. I took Nucci to the parade this morning. They were really, really wonderful. I don't even know the signs and the symbols to teach him. As I'm standing there in some box that they built with police barriers just outside of Brian Dempsey's. I'm standing there with Nucci and my umbrella, watching all the pieces and parts of the parade. I was kind of conflicted because I'm like, if I hold my phone up, then I won't be able to see all the pieces of the parade. But whatever. So I just filmed the first part. Now I went home. I made a hot dog for him and myself, which is very American in food availability around here. And then I took him to the park, which is where I am now, at the Marie Curie Park. But all of a sudden, like, I'm sitting here and I'm not feeling well. Now, Eva's here with her husband. I can't remember his name. And I explained to him some of my problems, like with the extrinsic. And he's like, well, you have to go to see a doctor. I go, yeah, good. I was like, you look like you're in my genealogy from Poland. I was like, you got a name of a doctor? That would actually be good. I was like, last time I checked on the TV, the health commissioner is some color that's not my family heritage. I was like, and the quality of doctors is ridiculously nil and non-existent. In fact, they actually teach the public all the wrong things so they can harm them further and make them more sick. I was like, in fact, I mean, I'm looking in the camera right now. I look like absolute shit right now. And I'm like, I don't feel good either. I'm like, it's the middle of the fucking afternoon. I'm 43 years old. There is no reason. I haven't been exposed to much of anything other than the needles that they keep fucking sticking me with without my permission. And I don't feel good. So I'm like, I'm just sitting here. Nucci wants to stay at the park. I'm under an umbrella, and I'm just like, I just really don't feel good. I just, like, all of my energy is just drained. And even when I was talking to Eva's husband, I'm like, it's like my body is swelling. I was like, and like my legs don't, the amount of energy it takes, I was like, but with the high frequent, you know, energy wires, I was like, and then the, I was like, high frequency radio waves, I was like, it's like every time I try to go forward, something's pushing on my barometrics. And I was like, and it just makes it almost, it's almost like it just zaps my natural, like, health availability of my electrolytes right out of the system. It's not, I mean, my nutrition's not the best, but it's not a nutritional base. It's an atmospheric tied into what I'm exposed to daily in this disgusting public that they call New York, and then it's inside the United States of America. They, by the way, did not go to the parade. I think it had some kind of Irish thing to it. I don't know. There was some mention of a Celtic on the inside of the parade, which Eva mentioned might be Scandinavian. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it has a Norse meaning to it. I was like, but again, it all depends on what you're asking of. I was like, all I know is I met a man. I told him I met a man last night because he's from Poland. I said that was from Albania, and then that tied in my grandfather, but Louis is Northern Italian. So I don't know, but it is like, I mean, it's a biological attack. I'm just sitting here, sunshine and nothing special. That's what the sky looks like. and I should be totally fine. At 43, I should have full energy. And there's dudes. I should have full energy. I should be able to walk and complete my day. And all I want to go do right now is go home and put my feet up and try to like relax, because I can even see right here that my sockets are being sucked into my skeletal. And I'm just sick to my stomach. I'm just tired, and I call it listless. There's no tasks to do, yet I'm being punished for somebody else's illegal behavior. I've never been given a task list. I've never been involved in a task list. Nobody ever had the decency to come and assign me a task list. So now I'm listless, and I have absolutely no energy to move and go about my day. My son wants to go to the park. I don't even have enough energy to go. I mean, I'm here. I forced myself to go. But as I sit here, I feel like I'm being zapped from invisible force, and I could just feel the, like, almost color drain from my face, and I feel totally sick. And then if I try to get up to move, I'm limping because I don't have enough skeleton energy to move my body parts in formation of anything that looks semi-healthy. I mean, it is absolutely disgusting what's going on in computer-generated world of weather patterns and interfering with random selections of populations and then lying to everybody about it, or for covering over for someone else because you're fucking pissed at someone because something happened to one of your people. I hope you all fucking die off the entire planet and there's no more human left to make this occur and force me to go through feeling this way. I hope they come and they kill you all. In entirety. Nobody will fucking miss any of you shitbags. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.